Okay. Alrighty. My camera's always crooked. Let me fix it. So, this is the cousin to the video before that. So, we're going to get right into how I made this. So, again, the triangle pieces, the bigger the boob, the bigger you cut it with the ties intact. So if you see, I created a little small peplum, okay? A little teeny tiny peplum that I created that is going around the waist. And then I created a pencil skirt. So I did a little pencil skirt. And then I connected all of these pieces. So this will be in my lace series. This dress will be in my lace series. And yes, this is one of my favorite dresses. This is one of my favorite dresses to make. So I hope that you guys are enjoying this and different things like this, and that we're taking care of ourselves. Find an outlet that you guys can do and do something that you enjoy doing. So to for me, creating, making things, and I really don't like cooking for myself, but I love to cook for somebody else. Like I will cook for myself, but I'm like, ah. But when I cook for somebody else, it's so much passion, love, and joy that goes into me creating that meal for them. Because if it's just for me, I'd rather to go and run out and go buy some. But I'm trying to be more mindful and healthier on a lot of the crap that I eat, because a lot of this food is not good for us. I'm trying to get mindful to cook and watch my sugar intake and a lot of those different things. So I'm trying to be mindful about the sugar, the foods and all that, the fried food. So just like my doctor said, do it in moderation. If you do it, don't overdo it. So finding things to do that makes you happy, makes you, that you get some enjoyment, because mental health is real. So it'd be a lot of people. What's shocking is that people would go through something, and it would be the people that you least expect. They probably be rich, and they probably got the nice cars and a nice house and this, and you look and you can see something happen with this person. You're like, wow, I never expected that, because mental health is real. A lot of times we're not going to say that we affected or we bothered by something, and we're not going to go to our families, we're not going to go to our friends. A lot of times we keep it inside because we'll get judged for having those type of thoughts or feelings or whatever. So a lot of times we will not speak out and say something. One of my biggest fans was the guy from Mork and Mindy. And I can't even think it's Alan. I can't even think his name right now. But from original, before he even made Miss Doubtfire and all those things, like I was when I was a little girl, Mork and Mindy. He run around the house and he do all this comical stuff. I was a true fan of the actor. I can't even think of his name right now, but the one that played Mrs. Doubtfire and stuff for Mork and Mindy. So if anybody old school like me and remember that TV show Mork and Mindy, where he was like, I think he played like a character from outer space, and he used to do all these little fun and different things like that. So find something you love to do. Find somebody that you trust that you can speak to. Also, speak out. Get mental help. That doesn't make you, a bad person. I was in therapy. Went to therapy. COVID hit. I'm not in therapy at the moment, but therapy was something that was really amazing for me. So if there's anybody that's going through something, find somebody that can relate with you, and then go and get therapy. Our friends are not equipped to take uh the things that we're going through. Our mothers, our fathers, they're not equipped to understand us. So going to them sometimes is going to, but I'm not saying don't go to them, go to them. But I'm saying at the same time, seek professional help for yourself. And when people always be like, I get my friends, they go, girl, I ain't heard from you. I was worried about you. So I always say to any of my friends, if you ever worry about me, like when I had TikTok, Instagram, all you got to do is go on. If I'm not answering, a lot of times I'm doing a video. Go on TikTok and you see active videos where you used to. Right now I'm not. You go on Instagram, you see active videos. You on YouTube, you see active videos. So I tell them, when I'm not answering the phone, I'm making a video, and when y'all calling, y'all be cutting the video off, and y'all know I ain't doing no editing, and I ain't got the space. I got to do this stuff all over. So I always tell them that's the way of knowing, is your girl okay? Just go instantly to my YouTube now and go up, newest video. That's why she's not answering, because I'm in the middle of video and y'all are definitely interrupting the video and gonna make me have to start all over. So to anybody, I want you guys to have a great day. Find something you love to do. Find something that brings you joy and passion, and put a lot of that energy in it. If you get involved with negative stuff, just disconnect. I was talking to someone and they was explaining like a lot of different drama that they was experiencing, and I was like, and you wonder why I try not to do a bunch of people, because this is what comes with it. This is what comes with it. When you put, my mama say, two is company, three is a crowd. When you go to putting all these different friendships together, that's when you get all that drama. People that I consider in my circle, they're not my friends, they're my sisters. They're my brothers. They're people I trust. So I really don't have like friends like that. But when I bring people into my circle, I adopt them as family. Like my neighbor that's really close, when I broke my arm and she's been there, she's a niece to me. She's not a neighbor. So I look at her like family. She's adopted. She's a niece. My best friend is my little sister. She's not a friend, because the thing is, when you have friendships, some people, say for you, they friend, you probably don't call them in 2-3 days, and then you answer the phone, hello, girl, where you been? Ain't nobody heard from you, and and then you got to go through all that. But somebody that's a true friend, you ain't got to talk to them every day. My kids had to teach me that. I was so connected to them when they moved away with their dad. I call every 5 minutes, what y'all doing, this and that. When they answer the phone, I'm whining and crying and acting like no nobody. Let my son say, mama, we love you, but we busy. You call too much. We're not little kids no more. We're grown men. You don't gotta call every day and check on us. So I have to learn to disconnect. Like mothers who kids moving out, going to college or whatever, we getting on their nerves because we calling so much. Like, you disconnect. They out of the womb. They got the survival skills. You can check on them, but don't do it as a helicopter mom, helicopter dad, and do it in an obsessive way, because it makes them be like, oh my God, here she go again. So I learned to disconnect from that neediness, that's feeling like I need to hear their voice. I need to talk. So I'm learning to detach from being so needy to anybody, like friends or whatever. I don't put that burden on nobody. So I'm learning in moderation. So I'm not going to call my friend every day. I don't call my friend all the time. Well, my sisters, as now they've been adopted as sisters. I text, hey, I just want to text you and say I love you. And I hope you're having a happy Friday. And I was thinking about you, but I'm not picking up the phone every day, and I got to call and bother you and chase you down. Even in relationships. Okay, hey, baby. I just letting you know I love you, and I was thinking about you, because a lot of time we can have obsessive relationships where we want to call, text, spy, do this, and that can be overwhelming. And if you, my daughter-in-law, she always be asking, she remember I told y'all, she asked me, do I like her? And I'm like, girl, stop asking crazy question. Whether if I do, I don't, which I do like her. I don't dislike her, but she just, I guess my son plays with her, tell her little stupid shit, and she believes it. But I told her, I said, you shouldn't have to ask somebody where they stand and how they feel about you, because love ain't something you can see. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Well, sometimes you can, but it's a feeling. You know what I mean? You can't wear love, but it's a feeling you get. You know what I mean? So if somebody love you, my mama say ways and actions speak louder than words. A lot of times, the women or men, if y'all want to know if a person want to be with y'all, look at the way they treat you. If they never around, they never inviting you around, they don't want to hang out with you, they don't want to do this, but they happen to pop up when it's time to do other things. They there on time every time, and they disconnect. You might don't want to accept it, but these people really don't like you like that. You serving an intimate purpose for them, and that's all. They don't see you that way. Is they gonna tell you, I really don't like you, but I like, knocking your boots? They ain't gonna tell you that, because they don't want you to go away. But they'll hold on to you till they get that wife, or vice versa. She get that husband, and you're gonna be the first one on the chopping block. Oh, I'm getting married, huh? What about me? Ain't no me and you. It ain't gonna have no problem telling you that and disconnecting. So Look at the actions. Stop asking somebody how they feel about you. Look at their actions and see how they treating you, so you will know that. So that's why I was telling her, you ain't gotta sit back and ask. But she just be doing the knowing. She just be being annoying. Do you love me, dog? So stop asking dumbass question. You could feel it. You ain't gotta ask him. You know what I mean? Sometimes I know we like to hear it, but it's something that you feel. You feel that. When you feel that, you feel that like God presence is real. The power of God, all that is real. You feel that. It's energy. You feel it. You ain't gotta sit back and always act. So I hope that the dress, if you guys get inspired to want to make it, and I hope that anybody that's going through something find the right channel and get that right person that can help you. And I wish everybody a happy Friday. Talk to you guys soon. Toodles.